Hello, hello. Welcome to Top Shelf Backpacking. Today we are out here near Panther Creek in the Gifford-Pinchot National Forest. We're going to be doing a 5-mile one-way, so 10 miles total trip along the PCT. If you watched last month's video, this is the section we planned on ending on when we were kind of turned around by the snow at the trailhead 15 miles up trail. So I'm by myself today, so we're just going to do an in and out, kind of a short trip. Right now it's about 2:30 on a Friday after work. Temps are in the low 60s. And should get down into the 30s tonight. Kind of glamping, testing out some new gear. So I've got a fairly heavy pack, but shorter mileage. Although I think we have about like 1,200 feet of elevation to gain over the next 5 miles. So I'm going to get loaded up here, get my pack on, and I will see you guys out here on trail. So on my back today is the Mystery Ranch. This is the Bridger 65 liter. I've got some heavier gear, Zenbivy bed and mattress for testing out. And because I'm dry camping tonight and there's really only water access here initially, I've got about a gallon of water with me. So all in we have 31.5 pounds fully loaded in the bag. That includes the camera and everything. So a little bit of a heavier setup, but really trying to see what this Bridger 65 is made of for carrying those 30-pound plus loads. So this will be a good test since a good bit uphill, but short enough to, you know, if I hate it, not completely break me. So far it is beautiful out here on trail. Kind of got a busy weekend, so figured I'd try to slide away after work on a Friday. Got off a little early, and hopefully we'll get some beautiful weather out here. Not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful time to be out here on trail. I'm about an hour in, about halfway there, 2.5 miles to camp. Gonna stop, eat a little snack here. Definitely embracing the suck. Feet hurt, shoulders hurt, a lot of elevation. Still got another 1,000 feet to go, but we're slowly making it. So I will see you out here on trail. Less than half a mile to the planned campsite. I'm about a mile past another one where it crosses a dirt road. So if this one's awful, I can always backtrack a mile if need be. Views are getting nice, getting a little chilly in the shaded spots. It's nice because I'm hot, and this bag is hot. The weight's kind of kicking my butt, but we are near the end for the day, so I can kick up my chair and make camp. So fingers crossed this is a nice site I'm headed to. This will be camp for the night. Not terribly far from the road. It's just right over there, but not right on the road like the one a mile back was. So this will make for a nice turnaround point when I do a section coming from the other way. So, you know, got a nice little bench there and enough room to get my duplex pitched. So I am going to start to set that up, and then we can get some dinner rolling. It's about 5 o'clock. It's in the 50s, so it feels pretty nice here. Little tiny bit of wind, but nothing too wild, so should be a nice night. One of the first things I started doing now when I get to camp, before it gets too dark, is finding a good spot to hang my bear bag. I'm gonna look for something over near the road here. A lot of these have shorter limbs. We definitely do have bears out here to concern ourselves with. Mainly I'm worried about the mice and stuff. The other thing I'm gonna look for is where I could dig a nice little cat hole. Sometimes I'll dig one just to have it, and other times I'll just want to know where exactly it is. Yep, I'm thinking I'll shoot for one of these branches up in here, so we have a spot to hang our food tonight. So I just heated up this Sunset Caldo from Itacate. Buddy Ricky turned me onto this, so we're trying it out for the first time. Problem is, my spoon got left behind, along with my bug wipes. So, using a couple sticks and a wrapper and some Gorilla Tape, we have fashioned a spoon. So we will see how this goes. Wish me luck. Enjoyed some nice dinner, nice little dessert. So I got a full belly, nice and warm. I'm going to crawl into bed, despite all the light still out here. Forget how light it stays. And may take a little while, but I will hopefully get some good sleep in this awesome Zen Bivy setup. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Slept really well last night. Sitting there for over 12 hours. Woke up, 2 or 3 hours in, sweaty. Had to take off my my beanie, my jacket, and my down booties and socks. And then woke up again around midnight. There was a side-by-side, it sounded like, that came down the road. Had some fairly bright lights. Don't know if they saw my food bag or just thought this was a good spot to turn around. But they were there for a few minutes, probably deciding what to do. And then it took me a while to fall back asleep after that. But then I slept all the way till, like 7:30. So, yeah, love that sleep setup. It is really big, which means I kind of had to tuck it in around me so I didn't have so much space to keep warm. But my arms weren't falling asleep. Even though the pad's not super thick, it's really comfortable, and at 30 inches wide I could kind of roll all over and I didn't come off the pad at all, which is great. So anyway, we're going to grab the food bag behind us here, and we will get some breakfast going. Just enjoyed some breakfast and coffee. Gonna start breaking down camp, get the tent down, get everything packed up, and hopefully by 9 here, I will be out on trail. So I will see you guys out there. This was the other campsite I almost doubled back to, right next to the road. It does look like some people came through since I've been here. Definitely glad I stayed put where I was. Would have been nice to get a jump on the day, but definitely a better viewpoint and probably a little better sleep up there. We've made it back over the bridge from Panther Creek, which means most of the descent is done. My feet are toast, bad turf toe. Need to get back into walking more if I'm going to do 100 miles in July. But overall, it's been a nice trip so far. So we are here in the home stretch. Shortly, we'll be back at the truck. Made it back to the truck, just over 2 hours, 5 miles back. My toes are killing me, so I look forward to a nice soaking bath at home, but overall a beautiful overnight here in the Gifford Pinchot National Forest. I want to say it was PCT miles 2185 to 2190 is about where I turned around. Nice little spot there for 2 tents, although it's right on the road, so I'm sure in the busier weekends you probably have people driving by all night. For more information on this section of the PCT and the other hikes and trips you've seen on this channel, visit topshelfbackpacking.com. Until I see you again, cheers.